Hello everyone, and welcome back to another My Little Pony Friendship is Magic reaction. Today we are watching Season 6, Episode 23, entitled Where the Apple Lies. We're getting close to the end, guys. Oh man. And I know that the next episode and the finale are already out because apparently the UK had them out really early, so I will be reacting to those as soon as I can. And as far as today's episode, Where the Apple Lies, I feel like this is going to be like lies as in telling a lie. Like, and you know how the apples, well, at least for Applejack, she does not lie and she does not like lying because element of honesty and all that. So this should be interesting to see who's lying and why they're lying and what happens. Yeah. Anyways, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, play. And there's the apples, Big Mac, and Filthy Rich.
Just Rich, please. And on behalf of Rich's Barnyard Bargains, thanks for another seasoned shipment of Zap Apple Jam.
We haven't heard. Oh man, Zap Apple Jam. We haven't seen that in forever. And Barnyard Bargains.
Apple Bloom, did you pack up the cider into the same crates as the Zap Apple Jam?
Sure did. Now that I'm getting older, I want to prove I can handle more responsibility on the farm.
Huh.
But the crates aren't marked. You kept track of what went into which crate, right?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I totally kept track of everything.
Good. Because we wouldn't want Filthy Rich to get a shipment of cider when he's supposed to get Zap Apple Jam. You know how Granny feels about
This is
selling
not
cider
going to
anywhere
end
but on
up
the farm.
well.
Are you sure we got the right crates?
Sure, I'm sure. Now, why don't you and Big Mac head on out to the house and let me finish up here?
I can see where this is going.
If you gave Rich the Zap Apple Jam, then what's this here?
Uh-oh.
Extra?
You're in trouble.
Nope.
Big Mac is not happy. Okay. Well, I can see where this episode is going. Apple Bloom told a lie that she did know what she was doing, and it backfired immediately. So now Filthy Rich has cider instead of Zap Apple Jam. Oh boy. Wonder how mad he's gonna be. I wonder how mad Applejack's gonna be. Big Mac is already mad, so.
Granny knows I wasn't trying to make off with a shipment of cider, right? Because I would never do it.
Don't worry. We know exactly whose fault it was. Now, why in tarnation would you lie to me, Apple Bloom?
I was kind of hoping I could fix it before any pony found out.
How in the world are you gonna fix it?
Fix anything. Trust me. I know.
What could you possibly know about it? You've never told a lie in your whole life.
Hello, Granny.
What's so funny?
Oh, sugar cube. Your big sister lied so much when she was a filly, the whole family ended up in the hospital.
What?
Yep.
The whole family.
Might as well tell her the whole story.
The whole family.
Good.
When Applejack and Big Mac were just a wee bit older than you are now, they
I want to
just
see her
quarreling
parents.
over who would run the farm better.
All I'm saying is that you may have plenty of brawn, but I'm the one with the ideas on how to run things better around here.
Applejack.
Oh.
Ideas are all well and good, but you can't pile feet.
Oh.
I don't know how many times
We
I've
get.
told you
Not
that.
only do we get younger versions of them, we get Big Mac actually talking like a ton. And Granny Smith is still Granny Smith. She's still old.
And if we don't get more spray, cider season will be shorter than a dwarf crab apple tree.
It's like I was just telling Cousin Brayburn last
I-
week. Now there's a man who's got to put his back into a problem.
I am enjoying this episode a
Hi
lot.
there, Filthy Rich.
Just Rich, please. And I'd like you to meet my fiancée.
Oh, it's her.
Honey, this is Applejack and Big Mac, the two hardest working ponies at Sweet Apple Acres.
You can see how
You were
he's nice. She's not.
How quaint.
Oh, now, dear, be nice. Sweet Apple Acres makes Zap Apple Jam. It's one of Dad's best sellers.
This is making me like Filthy Rich much more than I used to.
My amazing husband-to-be is running the Rich family business now. Did you know that? Well, now you do.
This is
Oh,
insane.
My spoiled milk. She's just proud of me. But she's right. I'm in charge of the store now, and I'm just bursting with ideas I want to try.
Like what?
Well, how about this? Cider season's around the corner. Why not let me sell it for you?
That is an interesting idea.
Well, maybe it's interesting and maybe it ain't. But it's definitely not a new idea.
I love
Granny
Big Mac.
Smith told us
I-
Granny
come
was
on.
stinking rich.
You
It's
can't
just
love this
every year
episode.
You could sell our cider in your store, and Granny told him every year about the tradition of every pony in Ponyville lining up out at Sweet Apple Acres.
So start a new tradition. Someday one of y'all take over the farm just like I've taken over the store. I'm guessing it'll be the one with the best ideas.
Well, now, as I've said many a time before,
Oh,
ideas are all well and good, but you can't plow a field.
You know what?
Now wait, if he's
How about we
talking
give
this
you
much
3 barrels
now,
of cider
what
early,
happened to him?
and
Why
if
did
it
he
sells
just
well,
stop
make a deal
talking?
for the rest.
Oh, hey now, perfect. Come on, honey. I've got to get everything ready.
Hoo-wee.
I want to
tell
hear
ya,
why
if the
he's
future
not
means
talking
me running
anymore.
Sweet Apple Acres and you being quiet, I can't wait.
I missed something.
I just can't believe you'd make a deal with Filthy Rich without even talking to Granny.
Ah, Granny will love the idea, and then she'll decide that I'm the one who should take over the farm. You'll see.
Say what?
Applejack here had another one of her big ideas. And I think we all know my
Big
position on
ideas.
ideas. You can't
Can't plow a field with them.
eat. Right.
Big idea. Hmm.
Actually, more of an opportunity.
He doesn't even say.
Granted,
He
Filthy
doesn't even
Rich
say.
in town. Did you know
Yep.
he's running the family store
He
now?
just
It
right.
was here. Opportunity.
It's so
means
weird to
Sweet
see him
Apple
like this.
Acres.
Well, since cider season is almost here, I thought it'd be a good idea to give him a few barrels of cider to sell at the store before the season starts.
Oh, is it? Absolutely.
She's upset.
But Granny, why can't we sell a few barrels of cider early to Filthy Rich? And how's it any different than when you gave Zap Apple Jam to Filthy's grandpappy to sell?
Your cider and your jam ain't the same thing. Zap Apple Jam jars preserve the flavor for moons, but cider starts to spoil the second it comes out the press. That is why every cider season, all of Ponyville lines up at Sweet Apple Acres, and first come, first served.
I get what you're saying, Granny, but couldn't you make an exception just this once? I sort of promised.
So she's not selling Zap Apple Jam to Filthy Rich right now.
Besides, cider making is iffy business, and we're probably
I can
not
see
gonna
where
have
this
a
is
lot
going
this
too.
year
Like
anyway,
she's gonna
with all
say
the blight.
sell Zap Apple Jam to him
I'm sorry,
then,
Applejack, but you's just gonna have to
unless they are
earn
selling it to
this.
him and I'm missing something.
Oh,
I don't know.
I hate to say I told you so, Applejack, but,
you and I both know you don't hate to say anything.
well, I've always thought that the most important thing a pony can do is say exactly what's on his mind
I-
to any pony who listens.
That's the
Every pony
exact
everywhere
opposite of
always knows
Big
everything you're
Mac.
thinking.
And you don't ever have to listen to any pony else.
I can't.
Exactly.
Oh,
Well, if it ain't my new business partner.
About the cider, Rich.
Take a look at what I did last night after we made our deal. Woo! Pretty great, huh?
The thing
Uh-oh.
is, I don't think I can get you any.
What?
uh-oh.
I did all this work on your say-so. We shook hooves and everything.
Well, you see, at Sweet Apple Acres, we've always been about quality. Well, jam jar will
Plus,
keep...
it's been a tough harvest this year, what with all the blight.
Oh, sounds to me like you're trying to make excuses. Whenever Granddad dealt with Granny Smith, she kept her word. If you can't do that, then maybe our families should stop doing business together. All together.
Now, the thing is, Rich, it ain't really up to us. You see, Granny's...
Sick!
Wait, Granny's sick? I had no idea.
Applejack.
Yeah, no pony did.
What Big Mac means is we've been trying to
You
keep
need
it
to
quiet.
stop,
Don't want
Applejack,
people to make
before you
rash
dig yourself a
decisions
hole
about
you
doing
can't dig
business
out
with
of.
Sweet Apple Acres just because we're a little short-hooved at the moment.
Oh, my. Of course, of course. I'm so sorry. Please, let me know if there's anything I can do.
Much appreciated. But right now, we only ask for your understanding during this difficult time.
You were supposed to tell Rich the simple truth, but instead you made things worse with a giant lie.
Well, what was I supposed to do? You heard Rich. If I told him the truth, he was gonna stop doing business with us altogether.
Yeah, but that's only because I forgot to ask if we had any oat crumbles for this delicious-looking salad. Granny.
Big Mac is quite nervous right now.
That was only because you made promises you couldn't keep. But there's got to be a better way out of this mess than by making up some story.
Did I say I love this
Granny is
episode?
sick.
Because I love this episode.
Didn't it?
Sorry to drop
Uh-oh.
by unannounced. We just wanted
Uh-oh.
to come by to wish Granny a speedy recovery.
Look, sis, our good friend Mr. Rich and his fiancée are here. Oh, and they brought flowers for Granny on account of she's sick, like you said. Ain't that sick?
Excuse me 1 second.
Oh,
What in tarnation?
Oh, I'm sorry, Granny. I didn't see you there.
You came blasting in so fast, 'twas possible to see nothing.
Can you go out to the barn? I think we might have left a blight sprayer in the orchard.
Are you out of your apple picking mind? It's supper time, girl.
I know, but if we forgot a sprayer, I'd want to get it before
Granny
dark.
Smith is scary.
Don't start counting, and I'll tell Big Mac we'll be right back. Okay?
So from that moment on, I took to referring to myself as big or large or...
Oh, Applejack, your brother was just explaining why he always wears his yoke.
Even though we asked him how your grandbear is doing.
Oh, you know how Big Mac can get to talking, especially when he's upset. And right now, he's just as worried about Granny Smith as I am.
Dear, is she doing that bad?
Well, one thing's for sure, she shouldn't be seeing any pony right now. In fact, I'm getting more upset just thinking about it. Excuse me.
What in the frilly fumadilla's gotten into you?
Sorry, Granny. I just decided if I helped you, it would go faster.
Well, you're
this
too
is not
late.
going to end
All
up
the
well.
spares are here.
Oh, good. Say, Granny, when did you first bite the apple blight again?
It was my second year here in
Uh-oh, you're going to sit there for a very long time, Applejack. Or not.
And others say that's how the trees got to growing so tall. But to me, it's just how I got my cutie mark.
But we asked when we could come back to see Granny.
Big Mac didn't want to be rude, but you just can't.
I want to
see
hear
Granny
those
right
stories
now because
of Big Mac
she's
that he's telling.
got apple blight.
I thought only trees got the blight.
Yeah, that's usually
Applejack.
the case. The doctors think it's from working in the orchard for so
You need to
many
stop, please.
years. You see, we
Can you
had
please?
to take Granny to Ponyville General. We just got back right before
Oh,
you showed
no.
up.
Oh, my, that is terrible.
Ugh, it's not contagious, is it?
I'm sure you'll be fine, but you should leave.
Making me
Just in
hate
case.
her even more.
You're right. We're gonna have to hurry if we want to get there before visiting hours are over.
That's right. Wait, get where?
Why, the hospital, of course. I'm sure we'll see you there.
Oh. You've done goofed now, Applejack.
Telling Filthy Rich that Granny's in the hospital just made everything 100
Exactly.
times worse. What are we supposed to do now?
I got it.
Drop my second best teeth right in the pig pen, and that was the worst case of apple blight I have ever seen.
love to hear more, Granny, but we gotta get to the hospital right away.
The hospital? Why? Who's sick?
You are, apparently.
What he means is you're needed at the hospital.
Whatever for.
It's the apple blight. It's starting to infect ponies now. The doctors need an expert opinion, and no pony knows more about fighting blight
You've
than
dug yourself a hole,
Granny Smith.
Applejack. You're not getting out of it now.
What in tarnation are we waiting for? Let's go!
You know, we're supposed to go in the back, to avoid any pony in the waiting room with the blight. Oops, I almost forgot. This is perfect. And now you don't have to worry about catching the blight.
If you say so, dearie.
Now you wait right here while I check on your presentation.
What in the rotten rhubarb going
Oh, I
on
love
here?
rhubarb.
Fancy
We used to
meeting
grow it
you
in
two
Maine.
here.
Well, we told you we were coming.
Well, I'm glad we found you, because I can't seem to find Granny's room. Or any nurses who've even heard about a pony with apple blight.
Granny's room. Sure. Just go down here, take a left, then a right, go down some stairs, up a bunch more stairs, through the cafeteria, left 3 more times, and then you're there. Easy as Granny's apple pie.
Aren't you
face.
coming with us?
I'll catch up. I gotta find Big Mac. Okay, Granny, just wait here 1 second and we can go.
Where are you two going?
Big Mac can't come. He might be contagious. All right, climb up here.
Oh,
and I'll
no,
cover you.
don't.
Then I'll bring
Just
Rich
don't,
in. Tell him
please.
you're Granny, but you're not allowed to take the sheets off. You moan a few times, he leaves, and this whole thing is over.
This is spinning way out of control, Applejack. Now, I know you thought selling cider in Filthy's store was a good idea, but it ain't worth lying to him about Granny being sick and needing to go to the hospital, or fibbing to Granny about them wanting her to come here to talk about the blight, or...
Big Macintosh, please just listen to me for once.
Whoa.
This ain't about my ideas. If Rich finds out about all the lies, he'll cut off ties with us and the farm will go under. Now, do you want that to
Yeah,
happen,
you're
or do
lying
you
to him,
wanna
which is
help?
even
Why
worse.
can't you be Granny? You're her size, and this is all your fault in the first place.
I would, but if I let you do the talking, you'd just ramble on and on until we all got caught. Just lay down, keep still, and promise me you won't say anything for once in your life.
Uh-oh.
Granny!
Wait a minute. Is Applejack the cause of Big Mac's silence?
What is going on around here?
Granny, they need you to wait here. I'll come get you.
Oh, there you are. We've been going in circles looking for Granny's room.
Well, you're in luck, 'cause it's right over here, and this time I'll make sure you don't
And
get
there he
lost.
goes.
What in the dadgum?
What now?
She was right here. Oh no, we gotta go.
Is that Granny Smith?
Where are they taking her?
You two, don't lose that gurney. Granny, what are you doing? You're supposed to stay there.
It was a supply closet.
Oh, well, okay, come with me, but be quiet. You know, save your voice for the big presentation.
Excuse me? I saw those 2 little ponies. You can't fool me, and is that derpy? I saw those 2 little ponies. That was creepy. Oh my god, what have you done, Applejack?
I'm sorry, but you can't get any closer without a gown and mask.
But that's my brother on there.
Don't worry. This is our best doctor. She'll have your brother back on his hooks in no time.
Ugh.
Now, apple blight is a serious disease.
Did she say apple blight?
She said gasket
No.
lights.
And
She
once
said
your
apple blight.
trunk turns red like this, the only thing to do is prune the branches.
Oh no, Granny!
Did you say prune them branches? Well, sure. What else you gonna do once the blight gets this bad?
Oh.
Everybody just stop! This is all a big misunderstanding. Actually, it's a big lie.
Big Mac?
Granny Smith? What is going on here, Applejack?
That is a darn good question.
Come on,
I'm not
tell
sure
him.
if I was worried that No Pony was listening to my ideas, or just nervous that I wouldn't be the one to end up running the farm, but I promised something to Filthy Rich that I couldn't deliver, and I was too embarrassed to admit it.
So Granny was never sick?
And there ain't no apple blighted ponies?
Nope.
Those were all lies. And I thought if you found out, you'd stop doing business with the farm. So I just kept telling more.
So she's not a doctor.
Please don't make Granny and the farm suffer for what I did. This whole thing is my fault.
That's not entirely true. Maybe if I paid more attention.
Okay, good.
to
It
what
wasn't
you
her
had to
fault
say
that he
than
was
talking
silent.
all the
Oh.
time, none of this would have happened in the first place. I just need to talk less, listen more, especially to you.
Aw.
Thanks, big brother. And whether it's me running Sweet Apple Acres or you, I know it'll be in good hooves.
Well, that's nice, but I don't know what in blazes you two were talking about. I ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Running the farm, not after this display. Not likely. And don't you go getting any ideas about cutting ties with Sweet Apple Acres, or I'm going back to your grain, Pappy. Get me? Now, who here still wants to hear about the apple blight? Now, about
You're all in for it now.
I can't believe you told all those lies.
It's not a story I'm proud of, but it taught me a lifelong lesson about being honest. I hope you learned something too.
I sure did. I learned that no pony starts out perfect, and sometimes you gotta make a few mistakes to figure out who you
Exactly.
Yep.
are. But I think the
I
most
miss the old
important
Big
thing
Mac.
I
Come
learned
on,
is who
let him
really
just
runs
talk
Sweet
more.
Apple Acres.
Just.
Granny!
you darn tootin'. Now, every pony, quit your lollygaggery and get back to work. Right after we have a glass of cider.
I enjoyed that episode a whole lot. Yeah, Apple Big Mac and his talking was amazing. That was the best part about this episode. I almost thought for a second that Applejack was the reason why he was completely silent. But it turns out, it just made him not talk as much. And we still haven't figured out why he's completely silent all the time. It just doesn't make any sense. But anyways, it was really cool to see him actually talking and talking. And oh man, that was just an all-around good episode. And we got to see why Applejack is basically the element of honesty, because she lied so much and she snapped. She was like, okay, that's it, no more. And she started telling the truth from then on, which I think is amazing. We got to see more really far back backstories. And let's see what else. Filthy Rich, just makes me like him even more because he's such a nice guy. He's not bad at all. He's not that snobby kind of rich, unlike her, his wife, her. This episode made her even worse, to be honest. I don't like her. I just don't like her at all. But, yeah. It's such a good episode. There's nothing else I can say, but it was such a good episode. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.